Sorry about the first video, guys. My thumb, I must have touched something on the screen and exit out, but we're still making it work. Told you, bear with me. So, I got one. You're going to need 2 eggs for the omelet, okay? Um, so, what you want to do is crack it on a flat surface, okay? You don't want to crack it on the edge of something, okay? Because that increases the chances of getting a shell into your egg. So, just a simple... There we go. Perfect. Now, sort of whisk it up. You can use a whisk or a fork. Doesn't matter. So, just make sure you whisk it up very nicely. I like to add a dash of milk to this because that'll make the eggs a little bit more creamier. But, unfortunately, woke up to some expired milk, which is very common. So, we'll make it work. So, got your egg mixture. Now, 1 tablespoon of butter, okay? Like I said, we're not going to use the whole stick of butter, so just 1 tablespoon. And I also have the heat lowered from sauteing versus sauteing the vegetables because we're not trying to burn the egg, and eggs cook a lot faster. So, yeah, you want to make sure you have it on medium heat. So, go ahead and drop it in. Just sort of get that moving around. Cover the whole bottom and the sides of the pan, because that'll, for one, it'll keep your egg from sticking, and also the butter. You always want to use butter for eggs. That produces the maximum flavor. It brings out the maximum flavor of eggs. Okay, so got that. See how quickly that melted? Go ahead and add your eggs. Now, while that's cooking, you want to take your vegetables that you just sauteed and just sort of, like I said, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Just like that, okay? Just one side. Now, what I like to do is I'm going to add a little cheese to that. Now, just some mild cheddar cheese. Just sort of, and sprinkle it on there. Not too much, though. You don't want to, you don't want the cheese to take over all the effort that you just put into this omelet. You don't want to overpower it with a cheese flavor, because this isn't a cheese omelet, okay? This is a sauteed onions, red bell pepper. Excuse me, I can't talk. Omelet. So be careful on the cheese. I mean, you can add extra cheese if you want to. That's just my recommendation, okay? So then sort of move your pan around. You see how that whole egg is just loosely moving around the whole pan from that butter. That's why I said make sure you get all the sides of the butter and cover that whole entire bottom with just that 1 tablespoon, because that keeps it from sticking. And that's frying up nicely. Now, take your omelet and just bring it to the plate. And what you're going to do is carefully just sort of roll it out of the pan. Now, when you get to about right here, go ahead and flip. If it'll come off the pan here. There it goes. You got that nice omelet. Make sure you put it in the side of the plate. Now, take some of your chopped parsley, fresh chopped parsley, and just sort of garnish over your egg. Take a little sprig of it. Just set at the corner of that plate there. And there you have it. You just made a nice, beautiful, basic omelet with sauteed red bell peppers and onions and cheese. And that's how you do that.